To all my Aries, welcome in anywhere Aries is in your chart. Fire benders, welcome in. Okay, you could be also connecting to an Arian in your cross watching. So welcome into the cross watchers. Okay, so guys, we're going to start this morning off with a little conversation. I always keep it real with you guys. Okay, I keep it 100. I keep it a being, period. So we have a strike on our other channel. It's the last video I uploaded. I don't know if you already seen it. Now, I know I have done stronger material than that. So we are going through an appealing process and see in the next couple of days what they think. But until then, I will not be posting over there for a week because I can't. Okay, child, I told y'all, YouTube got me, child. They got me. They got me, baby. I told you YouTube was handing out lashes. Okay, and the guidelines continue to change. So, yeah, so we just gonna have to let it do what it do and keep pushing through. So, that's the bad news. Got that out the way. The good news is I will be putting more energy over here this week. Alright guys, so you'll be getting more messages over here and we'll just do it that way. And if it does not open up in the next couple of days, I will see you guys in a week on that other side, okay? So it is, but we're going to keep pushing through. Okay, Aries, because it is what it is. Alright, we got to push through the good and the bad, right? So let's just see what's going on. I love you guys. Let's push it through. Let's do what we need to do. I not only talk about, things and, pushing through and transformation. I actually, live that. I actually, breathe that. So, sometimes you just got to, punch back and just get up and, do what you got to do. Put your punch gloves back on. You know what I mean? All right. So, we don't talk about it, Aries, over here. We actually be about it, baby. Okay? Yeah. So let's see what's going on. All right, so this week, all right, Aries, I'll be taking a stronger look at you. If we have any good news coming through, it'll be the next couple of days, but you still get a little bit more energy this week. All right, so make sure you are staying tuned in. Okay, all right. Shout out to the subscriber, Sophia McKinney, that won the free 25-minute read on the other channel. Aries, we manifesting that on this channel as well. Okay, so make sure you are coming in, hitting the like button, hitting the like button, double tapping the screen, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. All those things energetically connect you to the channel. All right, guys, and it will keep your messages current and trying to give you stale reads. So, make sure you are doing that. All right, let's see what's going on with you. Ooh, all right, if you are coming here for the first time, by any chance at all, yes, because some of you guys are confirmation, make sure that you subscribe to your Spiritual Nourishment Tarot. All right, make sure you are subscribed, clock all your tea. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Aries, this is a general message, so whatever's happening here can be happening physically and or spiritually, okay? All right, let's see, honey. You cannot worry about the things you cannot control, Aries. That could be also a message for some of you guys. You could be going through similar situations or something like that. Okay. All right. That's also a statement in the Bible. You can keep pushing. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see. All right, for Aries, what do they need to know? Let's see what's going on. Let's do a quick energy update, real quick, Aries, and then we're going to dab into some things. All right, hit that notification bell. All right, let's see what's going on. Ooh, for Aries, messages for the collective for all sign placements for Aries. Almighty, beautiful, universal, Holy Spirit, thank you for your guidance today. All right, let's see what's going on. Yeah, all right. I just had to get some energy. Thank you. Ooh, there's a lot going on. Yeah, I was kind of picking that up. Okay, so we have God's Enlightenment card. Okay, so for some of you guys, somebody here is going to be exposed. Something's going to be exposed to this person or somebody plans on exposing somebody. Yep, ding ding, that's your confirmation. What fell some other things fell out. Yep, and that's when they're going to kind of ghost you. So, Aries, you might hear this, or maybe this is going to be brought to your attention. Yep, we got the Four of Swords, and we got the Page of Pentacles. Yep, and we got Fox energy. Didn't I say that? I will be posting your Fox spirit totem to the channel on the community. But this is exactly what's going on. Yep, we got the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Now, either this person is being exposed by somebody, and it's to get you to ghost them, is what this is going on. Does somebody know about you? Somebody knows about you. The Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Somebody knows that you and this person connected. Yep, we got the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Somebody here was trying not to do something. It was like they was trying not to do something when they found out you was with somebody, but they end up doing it. Yep, on this Fox energy, this sneaky energy in this deck, this is about decay. So, they've been trying to do two things. Somebody's juggling real hard, working on two things to, like, stop you and somebody for connecting. And it looks like it worked. This is why somebody ghosted you, Aries. Or gaslit you. I also heard the word breadcrumb. Yeah, the Knight of nope, the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. This is somebody here they was like sleeping around with or something. Because the Six of Pentacles is about like two people. Now, okay, you don't know this other person. Dude, this other person, I don't understand what's going on. Maybe at first they didn't know you knew them or something like that. And that was picking this energy up on the other channel. Like somebody here is connecting to an op or something like that. Yep. The Four of Cups and the Devil. That's why you missed the opportunity with somebody. Now, this is somebody here that is trying to give you some enlightenment on a person that have you walk away from them, or them have a walk away from you. Yup, the Eight of Swords. Something is like, yup, they sure the fuck are. Prey energy. This is what somebody's doing, and they're acting innocent about it. Somebody here has like invoked somebody to walk away from you. Now, this King of Wands is a Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody here. They got some kind of player energy. So some of you guys could have like been involved with a player. And this other person they connected to was doing things to get like them to leave you alone. This person knows you or something like that. Or know of you, found out about you. I don't know how. I'm going to find out how they found out about you. And when they did, somebody here that found out that you was talking to somebody, the Devil card and the goddamn Four of Cups, this made this person mad. Like they couldn't get it out their head. And they were trying. And when I tell you, it's like they didn't want to judge a situation, but they couldn't help it. Somebody here is mad when they found out you talked to somebody, Aries, or something like that. If this is not you, always keep this in mind, that this is what your person is going through. Yeah, we have Gemini energy. There is some kind of magic here. Okay, so I'm talking to my hermit. There is some kind of like this energy. Somebody here could be doing some spell work on you or this situation. Somebody here could have paid a hermetist to do some kind of spell work. And this is somebody here that could be studying Like, they're not even... This is what somebody here would refer to as a baby witch. Whether they're like light, dark, or gray, or what, you know, in the darker part, in the lighter part, or, you know, there's people, you know, like the grays for me, and I always say that, like people that, you know, gray magic or great alchemist or whatever you want to call it, really don't do anything unless they're kind of like attacked. It's like you come from them, they're going to like make you, is going to be like the worst thing you could have ever did. They will bring the fucking house down kind of energy, you know. But in actuality, you just need, you shouldn't mess with them, or you should have just left them alone. It's always like a you know, you know, you come for them. It's like some people hit below the belt, they'll go to hell kind of shit, you know, to get you back or something like that. So that's what I get here. But something here, if that makes sense. But okay, let me quote. But something here could be like somebody here's getting like online spells. Like just kind of learning something. Like with the devil card showing itself, the Four of Cups, because they don't want you and this person to be together. Something here is meant to, I told you, the Eight of Swords. Like this is, I'm telling y'all, I can't, because something here, hold on. Woo, I might have to burn some sage. It's like light-headed. This is, you have to protect your aura right now. Something here could be making you like a little light-headed. The Devil and a Hermitess. This is somebody here that is like, could be playing into like dark occult energy, but they really don't even know what the fuck they're doing. Which is also dangerous, right? And with the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, they could have paid somebody to do this. Yeah. Now, something here has slowed something down. That was somebody's plan to be sneaky, but it didn't stop. It just kind of created burns between you and this person. So there was like some kind of effect, but it didn't do something they thought it was going to do. Child, this energy, oh my God, I don't understand it. Like it's like light hitting this. Some of you guys could be like thrown off, feel different, feel weird. There's something here. It's like they're trying to get you out the picture. Somebody here, you are coming up as the Nine of Pentacles. But there are somebody else, the Six of Pentacles, that want to get you out the picture. Now, you could be dealing with somebody here that's like that kind of like player energy, player vibes, a player from the Himalayas, other options, you know, shit like that going on with the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. This person is doing magic to keep you and this person away. Now, being that was picking up on different energies and magic, my thing is, oh, so they could have felt like you stepped in their territory with their person. Or something like that. This person could be also, like, you could be a spiritualist. Let's say they're into spirituality. So that's why I was picking up like on that gray magic a little bit. So this is like a retaliation, so to speak, spell. This is also somebody here that could have paid for that as well. And we have the Page of Pentacles and a DK. Somebody here snuck and paid for an ending between you and this person. Now, this could be to end you in this person. Or something like that. Also to portray something on you, to get in your mental. Also to make this person see you a certain way. Or you need to be careful of like mental control here. Because something here could be causing you to do something that you really didn't do. Do something that you usually don't do, and it's to make up a certain perception of you. You're under a lot of mental anguish from spell work. You know, whatever kind of like devils they're conjuring up is to make somebody hold an opportunity to you. But this is mental. This could be happening to you and this person. It could be also made to look like you're doing it. If you're like some kind of like spirit, like both of y'all could be spiritual or something. Also, something here could be going on with your heart. Floodies, races, anxiety, or some shit like that. For some of you guys, you could be noticing little shit going on with your finances or something like that. All right, to stop you financially. Somebody here also wants somebody here to look at, like, you know, look at you like you're doing bad. You're going through something. You know, you don't look like yourself. You can't afford what you used to afford. Or something like that. But it's a projection spell here. It's just multiple spell work. But God is about to give some enlightenment on something. God is about to show somebody like who's a real, like, yep. They just confirmed that for me. God is about to show this person like who's really doing something. Because you got to understand, like, with spell work is energy. So they're pulling on your energy because you're with this person's connecting to you or something like that. But what they don't realize that it also pulls on your person. You know, especially if they were seeing you and them at the same time and all that other shit. That's like a backdoor effect. Everybody that's connected in feels it. Is affected by it. Goes through something when it happens. Oh no, child. I'm too fucking lightheaded. I gotta get up out of this. I'm gonna do some clarification because it's here. And God wouldn't give you anything that you can't handle. And I know that. Like I said, on our channels, we don't just talk about it, we be about it. But doesn't mean I want to stay in it long. So let me just get the message. And we'll be back with your angel number. 1713 on the time in Aries. Excuse me, I burnt a little sage, guys. All right, to kind of purify the energy, but we're not standing this too deep. So let's talk about it. This is its components suggesting a focus on spiritual progress, material abundance, and inner wisdom guiding you towards significant life changes. Some of you guys, I told you, this is your money coming through. This is somebody here sees you in like a high light. For some of you guys, you're in a very high vibration. You got some kind of spiritual progress going on. You got material abundance going on because you have inner wisdom. Some of you guys could be very focused and you could have went back to school. I just heard. You know, focusing on whatever you're doing, whatever you're building. Okay, you're focusing on that. You're becoming stronger. You like, you are putting in the work, working on yourself, building yourself up, building your skills, going back to school, enlightening yourself. Whatever you're like doing, whatever you are building. And this is somebody here that somebody knows about you. Somebody here knows about you. And this, yep, they do. And this is somebody here, they're trying to get you out the picture because they know this person has some kind of attraction to you. This King of Wands. This is somebody here that does play games. They could have put you in some kind of third party, some kind of entanglement with this other person. But this other person, they're aware of you. I want to see how this person found out about you. Now, somebody here did their research, did their study. They could have also looked, trying to find out who this person used to talk to, who somebody who used to be with. And honey, you came up, or they found out about you, and they've been on like some kind of rampage or something ever since then. So, in your overall layout, there's no cut Okay, sorry, Holy Spirit. Yes, there is. I see it. Thank you. Okay, what's the, show me this, Six of Pentacles here. This Queen of Swords, that's pissed off. This person here is pissed off about you. Yep, we got the Two of Swords. This is somebody here that's been going back and forth in her head. They're very angry and irritated. Yep, because they know this person likes you. This is also somebody here that knows you and somebody else is a good couple. It's given like they did their history on somebody. Somebody here could have been dating this person. Maybe they had some kind of connection and they had an interest in this person. So they started to see, you know, who this person used to date with, who this person liked. Just trying to see, like, maybe, you know, what they could be in competition with, what somebody's type is. And you came across, you came up and they found out about your ass. And now it's like, tripping somebody out. Oh, yep, it is. Show me something. Oh my gosh. Aries, they are pissed off. Yep, there's somebody here that's confrontational. Yeah. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me fix my cards. There's like a lot going on. Oh my gosh, this energy. So whatever they did, your person here might not know they're like connected to somebody here that's into like some kind of spell work. Big break. We got recharge. Somebody here feels like somebody here was on a break from you. This person here started to think they were a rebound. Yup, ghosted. And they thought they were going to be ghosted or something. I can't make it up. Now, they could have looked at you. You was like on some kind of vacation. I told you, extension. Somebody here is spiritual. Both of you guys are. I feel like you could be a spiritualist, but this person is like into spirituality, which is a different kind of thing. On two different sides of the spectrum with it. Give me this deck right here. That's what's going on. Give me this Nine of Pentacles. This Nine of Pentacles is your energy. Give me the Nine of Pentacles. Swiftness and love. Yup. This is somebody here that still got some kind of love for you. And somebody here knows it. Somebody here feels like somebody here would leave them with the swiftness or something like that. For you. Yup. So you're looked at as an empress. I told you, knowledge. They got some kind of knowledge about this. Yep, that's exactly what's going on. And they also feel like, I told you, y'all would be comfortable together or something like that. Y'all would make a good couple. So this is why they got this work done. Wow. What else? What else? Yep. We have, yep, secret admirer. This person is not, they know this person's secret admires you. Aries, listen to me and listen to me closely. I cannot make it up. Look at this, rebound. I told you. Somebody here knows that they're a rebound. Yep. And when they found this out, they got depressed. They could have even confronted this person. Or something. Yep, payday. Now, I'm not going to lie. This is also somebody here that felt like, oh, you know, I'm going to make sure I can get what I get out of a certain person. Your person, this King of Wands, because they felt like this person here is kind of playing on with you or, you know, something like that. They don't want to be made to look like a fool. Yeah, they don't. We got pray in reverse. Also, to stop somebody from coming towards you. That came out. Give me the devil card. What's the devil card here, Holy Spirit? Capricorn. Mercury retrograde is going to retrograde something out. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Somebody here got an STD. This came out on the other channel. On the last video that they striked. So I'm going to be careful with that, Aries. I'm going to be careful with that. Yep. Something here to also make it look like it was you. There's some kind of magic that is being done to make you look like you gave somebody an STD. Yep. And this is somebody, like I said, that's envious. You're having some kind of spiritual growth, spiritual come up. Your angelics around you right now, you're protected. Yep, you could be working with a pirate crystal, and you're protected from psychic protection from this person. That's why you have angelic protection. Because this is somebody here that's in competition. And we have recharge your energy came out twice. Because this person knows that this person wants to recharge your energy. So that's what they're doing. Shit to manipulate you and your energy. If you are a spiritualist, this is somebody here that has gotten into spirituality. Could be learning spells offline or finding like what they would call, so to speak. And this is just a term they use in the spiritual community. Baby witches to do spell work. What else? Yup, spill the tea. And that's what I did last night, the reading. I cannot make it up. It was spill the tea tonight. Unbreakable. And they thought this was going to make somebody like unbreakable. Yup, by breaking your cycle would make their connection. By breaking up y'all's connection this way would make their connection unbreakable. And they thought they wasn't going to have to worry about it. Retirement goals. That's what somebody here felt. That's what somebody here thought. Period. That's exactly what this is. Give me the Hermitess here. Somebody, they tried twice to do something and it didn't work as well. So there could be some failed spell work here. Like I said, like a babe, what they would call like a baby witch. A beginner. This is somebody here that I just saw Voodoo for Dummies. Is that a book? Do they have that? Wait a minute, y'all. Hold up, child. Wait a minute. See, yep. So there's also just some kind of distractions. That was the distraction in y'all's energy. So you have to watch out for like things distracting you and this person, people, this person. Look at this shit. I cannot make this up. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. Y'all know I gotta get a new screen protector. Don't judge me, child. Please don't judge me. Voodoo for dummies. Voodoo for beginners. I got to say allegedly. I can't. Listen, I'm gonna let that go because I can't even get into that right now because mama gotta go to work and clock that bacon in a little bit. This is what this person did. Somebody here don't even know what they're doing. But you could be feeling like some kind of weird effects in your energy. Give me more of this hermit. Woo! Who's this hermit? The Hangman in Judgment. And this is somebody here, they don't know what they're doing. This is somebody here that's going to get spiritually arrested. Or spiritually arraigned. Also, as above, so below. Whatever they're doing can also, you could possibly like file charges, get somebody arrested for something. Yeah. What is this? Yep, the Prince of this. This is what it was. This was a little bit of money. Somebody here did something for cheap. The Page of Pentacles is the smallest pentacle you can get. We got the Queen of Cups and yeah. And the reason why they did that, because their intuition. Somebody's here, they just started. They just got into something. They just started doing whatever the fuck they do. Whatever kind of, yeah. Whatever and who this is, it's like, what the fuck? Like, let me pull something else. Give me something else on this person. This Hermitess. This is Virgo energy, I just heard. Yep, Tiger's Eye. You're protected from this person. You may have to work with a Tiger's Eye. What is this? Unexplained freak accident. I told you, whatever like spell was supposed to do something. Fuck up your money. All of a sudden you're having accidents. Things are happening that's unexpected financially to make you juggle or something. Yep, because this other person's a forsworn lover. Which is this other person that's connected to your person. So they hired this person to do this. Yep. They seek someone to perform to learn to do a hex breaking ritual. This person's doing hex breaking rituals on you and somebody else to break them up. You cleansed this from that, but then they start doing so. Okay, so when they did a hex on you the first time, or this little hex they learned with online, what you got to be careful with that shit. It's in you, not on you. But anyway, when they did that little bullshit, it didn't work. So they started doing magic for you to have cycles of bad luck, financial bad luck. Yup. Oh, somebody here had somebody else do this. So when somebody, so they went to somebody and that didn't work. So that's what I said. They could have did more than one thing. And this is two people here. So they could have went to somebody else to do something else here. Somebody here also works with like chords. Somebody here would work with hexes. Then they went and found somebody here that's a little bit more, they could work with more materials or something like that. Give me something else. What is this? Yep, no filter. So they arguing with these people. Ding, ding, that's your confirmation because nothing is working. Yep, booked and busy. Oh, so somebody here... So these are people, somebody here, okay, so whoever this person is or these two people is, so one of them could be booked or busy, or maybe they're both doing spell work. So what we need to see, and what we're seeing here is, you got a lot of people out here doing these low-ass spells, or doing a lot of spell work out here. People are out here booked and busy with fucking spell work. And some of you guys are being affected by this. Yep. To cause you and this person to have a situation shit. This could be somebody here they have a situation shit with or something like that. Show me this King of Wands. Child. Show me the King of Wands. But something here is going to be enlightened about a situation. What's the King of Wands? Knight of Wands energy. You gotta watch who you sleep with. Who is this? The Six of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. This person here could be popular. They could have some kind of money. Somebody here also has carried a legacy on from family, like their father, their dad. Yep. The Two of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Swords. So that's where all this drama is coming from and why y'all end up in a Three of Swords energy. This is another reason why they kind of broke your heart or had a new start or something like that. Got distant, did something to hurt you. This is why. Okay, what else? Also, there's healing coming from... God is healing something. We're going to take a look at that too. What is this? Safe space, yep. So this person's been taking care of themselves. So they could have also, I told you, God has enlightened this person on something. So now they could have pulled back from somebody. Yep, and they could be sugarcoating shit. Like, no, ain't nothing wrong. I'm just chilling. You know, I'm just trying to, like, you know, get my thoughts, something here processed. What's the Four of Swords with the Sun card? Show me that energy. Yep, the Queen of Swords, I told you, and the Princess of Cups. What this person knows, what they have been revealed, now they feel like they owe you an apology, yep, and hoping that you guys can have some kind of new start or something, yep, because they look at that like, damn, it was cruel. You didn't deserve something, like, why the fuck would you do that? They could look at somebody like the devil. Yep, they want to call truce. I told you, you're a spiritualist. When somebody looked you up and found out that you was a spiritualist, it's like, oh, I'm going to attack them at their own game. I'm going to, you know, attack them what they do. They're a spiritualist, so they found somebody spiritual to do something to you because they wanted to attack you spiritually. That's very dangerous. That's extremely dangerous, actually. You know, that's why they call them little books that they showed me that we just looked up voodoo for what? Dummies. These are a bunch of fucking dummies. What is this? Yep, divine timing, side hustle, yep. God has interfered on something. This could have been turned into like a project for somebody. And God intervened. I showed you. Somebody here is exposed. This person has been exposed to this person. Yep, and they looked at as two-faced. This could be somebody here that also has something too. They could have like their own business or something. Maybe they are like the CEO or something. So they got money, so they're paying for a little spell. You know, they kind of had that or whatever. Show me DK. We're going to use this deck. Show me DK. Crazy. You know, when we pull that Harry Potter deck, it's going down. It's, you know, it's definitely going down. Yep, this King of Wands. This King of Wands and a Seven of Swords. Also, yep, there's a back effect. The Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. This person plans on coming towards you because you were innocent and they know this. Your person is aware of this. They're aware of this, yep. The Ace of Wands. And it's like now they have a new attraction or some kind of new attraction started. Yep, the Eight of Pentacles. They want to work on something with you. So at the end, this helps somebody like come towards you. I'm going to use this deck. Yep. You got a feeling you just can't shake. Some of you guys know this, but this is also somebody here that knew something weird was going on. Yep, they feel like you're going to be a tight ass. They feel like, yep, they do. And they feel like you're going to still have an attitude, like you're going to still act like a big ass baby or something like that. They're scared that you're going to just walk away from them. Ding, ding, that's your confirmation. All right, let's pull you some more information. That's all this is. You know, we're in the new world, okay? In the Bible, they call it the new earth. So some of you guys that are on a religious side, you can find it that way. So a lot of this like little bullshit, the age of Piscean, it's a wrap. This is the age of Aquarian. What is this? We have, yep, some money. I told you, somebody here got a little bit of coins or something like that. Yep, and they could have did something for somebody. They also could have been in a position where they could do somebody a favor and gave them a little money to do something. Yep, anger. Your person here is mad. I also picking up that this is somebody, yep, they want to give you something because they, you know, this created some kind of ending between you and them. Yep, and they're thinking about some kind of moment. Yep, somebody here feels like if this wouldn't have been together, y'all could have been together. This could be somebody here that still wants children. Could be, you know, wanting another baby. They kind of feel like that or something like that. Yep, we got the Princess of this. Yeah, they want to like reach out and say something to you on the bottom of the deck. This is happening slowly. Something here is slowly unraveling though. Okay, what's this? Yep, let it go. Yeah, you let this person go or you let this go. Somebody here is now taking a spiritual bath. This is why. Yep, and this is also somebody here that's detoxing. There's somebody here could be also cleansing, which I think is very fucking smart when you're dealing with, like, dumb voodoo bitches. Like, that's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy. What is this? Love language is somebody's physical touch. Somebody here that you freed yourself with wants to touch you, wants to caress you. They're into you now that the truth is out. You are worthy in reverse, yep. Because you're a perfect match to this person, but you were looked at or projected to be unworthy because of what was done between you guys. Now somebody here wants to give you the benefit of the doubt, or they want you to give them the benefit of the doubt. All right, let's get you some universal tea and we'll clear this up a little bit. All right, let's see. What's the universal tea here, Holy Spirit? Thank you for your guidance today. Ascended ancestors and spirit guides. Let's see. We have A here. Yep, we got the 6th choir here and sacral chakra. Someone here could be a son or daughter of Avatar Mama Yamaja. I also heard Yama Ye. So it all depends on how you connect to her. Okay. A could be specific. Someone here could be from the south side. I don't know. If where you live, city, state, whatever, you could refer to that area as the south side. We have W here. Yep, you got good karma coming in. This is your good karma. Your name being cleared or something like that. Yep, I just heard let go of the past. Now they're hoping that you will let go of the past. Yep. For some of you guys, this is like a twin flame energy. All right, let's pull you a real quick oracle. Then we'll get your signs and planets here. Yep. Something here is rising between you. There's a flame that's being relit, especially if this is a twin flame journey, or there's like passion being reunited, relit between you and this person. Yep, in prayer. Some of you guys need to just go into prayer, you know, praying to God, praying to Jesus, Jesus, you know, all walks of life of where you come from. You just need to go into prayer. This is spiritual warfare, because you guys are under some kind of spiritual warfare here together. Okay. Yep, offerings, sacrifice, and plant seeds. Now, this person wants to offer you something. There could be some things that they have to sacrifice. You know, they could be making sacrifices, letting go of things, shit like that, because they want to plant this new seed with you. Also, somebody here, now that they know this, they're like cutting something off. Yep, we got spirit from the north. So you guys are connected to your ascended masters or something like that. The mountain, yeah. Some of you guys are also could be being called to go certain places. Your ancestors could be also pointing you to go certain places. You know, if you are like encouraged to go on a trip with your person, there's some kind of healing energy. So a little bit elaborate on that. When people go on trips to reconnect, to re-enlighten, it's special. It's also spiritual. In a spiritual sense, when you are called to certain places, also look up like the spiritual energy in them certain places, because it's going to provide some kind of healing energy between you and somebody. Also, somebody here is just still thinking about pregnancy. All right. Okay. Let's see. Let's cook. Let's get these signs and planets and close it out for you guys. Aries, here you are, honey. Yes. All right. So this is a little bit. This could resonate with all of you guys. I straight pulled that Aries energy right off the deck. Let's see, guys. Also, somebody here could want y'all to go on a spiritual retreat. Spiritual retreats are also important for things like that. This could be a spiritual retreat as well, to plant new seeds. Somebody here is going to get pregnant in a spiritual retreat. Someone here could be a Cancerian, have a Cancerian placement. Family, look at this, Aries. Here you are again in Scorpion. Yep. We have mystery. There's change coming. There's could have been a lot of mysterious things happening here, but it happened. There's also why this ended, why you and this person weren't together or some shit like that. Yep, in this partnership. But there's a partnership that's going to be reunited, or there's a strong opportunity for a partnership to be reunited. See, because you have roots together. Okay, Aries, I love you all. Like I said, we'll be putting more energy this week. Hopefully, it's just the next couple of days, but we'll see over on this side, on this channel. Okay, the party don't stop for nobody. We got to keep going. We got to keep pushing. All right, I love you. Stay dope. Hit that like button. Hit that bell. Double tap the screen. Hit the hype button. I love you guys. I appreciate all your love and support. All right, and the energetic donations I get from you guys. I love you, Aries. Next video upload. Ashe and Amen.